Welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into one of the most iconic American muscle cars of all time, the 1969 Mustang Fastback. Whether you're a classic car enthusiast or just starting your journey into the world of vintage automobiles, this is a car that never fails to impress. Let's take a closer look at what makes the '69 Mustang Fastback so special, from its design to its performance and everything in between. Starting with the exterior, the 1969 Mustang Fastback boasts a design that's both aggressive and elegant. This was a pivotal year for the Mustang as Ford made significant updates to its styling. The body was widened and lengthened, giving it a more muscular stance. The iconic Fastback roofline was carried over, but with a more dramatic slope that enhances its aerodynamic appeal. Up front, the quad headlights were a standout feature, sitting in a redesigned grille that gave the car a bolder and more intimidating look. The sculpted hood with optional functional scoops added to the performance aesthetic, while the rear sported a concave panel with 3 segment taillights, a design cue that's still recognizable. The overall lines of the car flow beautifully, and whether you opt for classic colors like candy apple red, Acapulco blue, or Wimbledon white, this car turns heads wherever it goes. Moving inside, the interior of the 1969 Mustang Fastback is just as impressive. It was designed with the driver in mind, combining functionality with a touch of luxury. The high-back bucket seats provided better support than earlier models, and they could be upholstered in either standard vinyl or deluxe materials for added comfort. The dashboard featured a simple yet elegant layout, with large, easy-to-read gauges placed directly in front of the driver. Options included wood grain trim, an AM/FM radio, and even air conditioning, which was a premium feature at the time. The center console was well-positioned, adding a sporty vibe to the interior. Despite being a compact muscle car, the Fastback offered decent rear seat space for a 2+2 configuration, though taller passengers might find it a bit cramped. When it comes to performance, the 1969 Mustang Fastback offered a wide range of engine options to suit different tastes and budgets. At the base level, you had the 200 cubic inch straight-six engine, which delivered a modest 120 horsepower, perfect for daily driving but not exactly thrilling. For those craving more power, Ford offered a variety of V8 engines, starting with the 302 cubic inch version producing 220 horsepower. But the real stars of the lineup were the big bomber engines, like the 390 cubic inch V8 with 320 horsepower and the legendary 428 Cobra Jet, which could churn out 335 horsepower and significantly more torque. For maximum performance, there was the Boss 429, an ultra-rare variant designed to meet NASCAR homologation rules. With a 429 cubic inch V8 engine, this beast was underrated at 375 horsepower, though actual output was likely much higher. Paired with a 4-speed manual transmission and rear-wheel drive, the Boss 429 was a track-ready machine. Suspension upgrades, including optional front and rear sway bars, gave the car better handling dynamics than many of its competitors. Now let's talk about price. Back in 1969, the base price for a Mustang Fastback started at around $2,800, which sounds unbelievably affordable today. However, once you started adding options like a high-performance engine, premium interior trim, and other upgrades, the price could climb quickly. For example, a Boss 429 was priced at over $4,800, making it one of the most expensive Mustangs of its time. Adjusted for inflation, these prices still represent incredible value for what you were getting. Today, the 1969 Mustang Fastback is a collector's dream, with prices ranging from $30,000 for a decent base model to well over $200,000 for a rare, fully restored Boss 429. To sum it up, the 1969 Mustang Fastback it perfectly balances style, performance, and practicality, which is why it remains one of the most beloved classic cars to this day. Whether you're a collector, a weekend cruiser, or someone who just appreciates a good-looking car, the '69 Fastback has something for everyone. That's all for today's review. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more classic car content. See you next time.